Maria here with Joe Lavalle this time, who is a very important behind-the-scenes person on a variety of these projects, as well as for Sensorium Pictures in general. He's been part of this family for quite a while now. Could you tell us what your exact involvement is on the project here we're going to see tonight, and a little bit about the background of what got you into this industry at all?
Sure. Yeah, I've been working with Kate and Justin for a while now on a bunch of projects. A few of them their own, like Moonflower and Watcher, but then other people's projects too. So my involvement, Capture was before I met them, but then I worked on Moonflower with them. I was their DP for that film, and on Watcher I was their second unit DP, and then camera op on the main unit. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, Kate and I met on Erebus, a Ricky LaPrade film, a couple years ago, and somehow we just got to talking and we wanted to work together more. And that's how we started getting involved with them on their own stuff, and it's all gone really well. I love working with them. They're great. I met Justin on the first short that we did together. We've done some other little projects like the Actors Improv thing. Blah, blah, blah. I should take a breath every once in a while, right?
Does that feel good?
But yeah, so I've got, as far as stuff coming up, I'm working on some of the projects with Kate and Justin coming up. Kate, Justin, and Alex, I should say. And there's another film I'm working on with a film school buddy in the earlier this year, called Taco Boy. And
what's that one about?
That one's a sort of a sad comedy about like a guy. It's kind of a love story, but it's all sort of centered around this like kid who loses his mom, and he can't sit with it. Like he's never visited her grave or anything, and then he's losing his girlfriend too. It's like his mom died, but he's losing his girlfriend, and he's trying to hang on to her. He just does everything wrong. So it's good. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of a sad comedy.
Yeah, I love films like that.
I'm working on Alex Calvo's The Blank Girl or The Missing Girl, depending on exactly what it ends up being called. But that's coming up this year. I'm excited for that. And that's really it, yeah.
Cool. And could you tell us what you love in particular about working with the Sensorium Picture family?
I love how much they argue and how it always takes all the heat off all the crew. No, they're fantastic. Kate and Justin and Alex, they're all very creative, and they just seem to really sort of on that creative level work really well together. So the projects that I've done with them, sometimes they'll trade the hat of director depending on what's going on, or if someone's in a scene, or if something else needs to be done. We've done some stuff on some pretty small budgets, so people have had to really do a lot of different things. So maybe Justin would be the director of one of the shorts, but he might have to take that hat off and just go do something else and like art direct the next set. Well, Kate was maybe in a scene and directs herself and whoever's in it with her. So they're good like that. They can really trade hats around, and it's always made it easy for me. I'm always happy to do that as well, pitch in a little bit extra, but.
What's the craziest thing you've ever witnessed working with them?
I don't know. Watcher was just an amazing film to work on because we drove really far away, so it was a location film for us. We were up in Maine. It was all post-apocalyptic, and there were no amenities. I mean, we shot in a studio, but it was a studio that looked kind of post-apocalyptic, which is why it was chosen. And there was like no heat there, and it was really cold, and we were out in the snow. That's the craziest thing we've ever done. Shot in the snow from like 10 o'clock to like 5 in the morning when it was like 0 degrees out. And
what did you guys do to keep warm?
Complain.
That's a good one.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was bad for us as the crew, and as usual, talent was out there just in costume. So I felt terrible for them, but yeah. But
everybody's alive and well, and they made it through.
Most of us did, yeah. I think a couple of people are still in the glacier.
You ate somebody, didn't you?
Yeah, right. We all chose the that's terrible. I can't even. You're off.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
No,
thank you so much for stopping by and sharing these experiences with us. And we look forward to seeing more of you with Sensorium Pictures making big waves in the Northeast.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.